The real question is, are you ready? Uh, what are we dabbing, boys? What are we dabbing?
Pineapple Express and Jack Hair.
That's funny. I actually just had Pineapple Express dabs.
So, I didn't mean what are y'all dabbing. I meant what am I dabbing? Like somebody
Yes.
pick a number one
I'm
through
2 and 6.
7, 2 and 6. All right, got.
Okay, wait, no. Penelope
What-
picks
what-
one, and I'll pick one.
All right. So which one do you want? 2 or 6?
No, I'll let them pick one whole number. I'll stick with 6.
6. Okay, so 6 it is.
I want a little bit of 5 mixed on there too.
Ooh, 5 and 6. Okay.
So here's 6. Oh wait,
I was gonna do 7, but that meme pisses me off. So no.
fade in. Here's 6. So Penelope doesn't say that I fucking didn't show it.
Is 6 diamond or like goop?
Caviar.
Okay. Looked pretty diamondy in that, so I wasn't sure.
And you said 5?
Yep.
Here's 5.
The PC stream is very far behind. You still haven't even opened it yet. Oh yeah, a little bit of butter.
There we have the caviar butter dab.
Ah, you're right. I better go take a dab too.
Yes, sir. I just finished my dualies.
I'm gonna say, Penelope, I think you you might need to recognize who you in the party with.
I just don't like going all the way to my another room just to have a dab.
All too fucking bad. I don't like living in a garage and being unable to roll a blunt right now. But in 2 weeks, that changes.
To be fair, all of my apartments have been no smoke, which only works with bongs. Fucking fuck. Blue Jays lost.
I'll have to try and use some vacation on fucking Monday or some shit.
You guys had 14 vacation days yesterday. How many do you got now?
I had 17 actually.
I apparently have a fuck ton, and didn't even know it. And apparently, whenever I leave, if I haven't used them all, they'll just pay me out.
They pay you out.
I was like, fuck, okay. I've been there. I was like, I've been here for like 9 years.
That's why when I left my last job, I waited till all my vacation read up and then I quit.
Hell yeah.
And they let me work the whole 2 weeks, and I worked overtime both weeks. So they paid me a lot of fucking money. I got like a $2,000 check, dude. I was so excited.
But your last job didn't love you like mine did.
Oh, I work next to him every day. I see my old boss every day.
At my old job, I was there for literally a month and then I quit and I got like $1,000 bonus when I quit.
Oh, when I got the job at my old job, they paid me $2,000 just for getting the job, and I made sure to wait till I didn't have to pay a penny back before I quit.
Yeah, I worked a HVAC job, and trades jobs aren't in high. People aren't doing those no more, so I was getting paid.
They basically helped me build a PC.
Let me do a conversion for you quickly. I got an HVAC job with absolutely zero training and or knowledge on what happens, like
Cheers,
what
by the
HVAC
way.
is. Cheers. And I was paid $2.50 an hour or $12.50 an hour, American.
Woo! Woo!
Good shit.
Yeah, daddy like that.
This is my first hoot, like, all fucking day, so this one's gonna kill me. Hopefully one of my neighbors ain't outside fucking barbecuing, because I'm about to blow this in their face if they are.
I remember there was a time I used to take a dab every morning and every day when I got home.
When I was
I had to
of
cut that back.
when I was of legal age and definitely not a high school student, I would have 1 or 2 dabs in the morning, a dab at lunch, and then I would have 4 or 5 after school, get absolutely domed, and then go home.
Bro, you know what would be cool as shit? If they had a actual Google Maps version of the world and I could see the hurricane forming outside of my state.
That would be nice. Is this one Eric? What's this one's name?
Which one?
The hurricane.
Oh, I have no fucking idea.
I knew the other one was Eric.
You gotta remember, bro, I live in Florida, so hurricanes to us are the most irrelevant thing. Like, y'all, everyone outside of Florida knows more about the hurricanes than all of us inside Florida. Like, we don't pay attention to that shit unless we have to.
Actually, the only reason I knew about Eric's name is because I saw a meme that said Floridians being like, I didn't even know that bitch was called Eric.
Well, depending on where you're at in Florida, that just be a Thursday, bro. A lot of wind, some rain, thunderstorm.
Almost just threw up.
Yes, we want to hear it.
Yeah, very nearly just about threw the fuck up.
Yeah, we got to hear that shit. We want to hear you dying over there. Boys go. Nice double dab. I appreciate you both.
Yes, sir.
I gotta get round 2 in me, then I'm ready to fish.
I just hit round 2. Did we go back for tuna?
I'm down.
I'll wait for you because you got that spot.
Oh, motherfucker. I just drilled fucking everywhere. Oh,
You're
fuck.
not supposed to die.
I think I'm actually down.
I remember my first dab.
Fuck.
Hey, Dryer Baby got his TV
Yo.
fucking logo. Or not logo,
Hey.
fucking server tag. He finally figured it out. I saw him, yes. When we got up, we're getting off yesterday. I seen he still didn't have it. I was like, "Oh, baby, did you figure?" I knew he didn't do it, so I was like, "Did you ever figure out that server tag?" He goes, "I'm gonna be real with you. I was so fucking high. I don't even remember what you was trying to tell me yesterday." I was like, "I figured. I got you though."
Mm-mm.
He's like, "Thanks, homie." He was lit.
Hilarious.
He was lit. Boy over there dying.
I got. Yeah, I do my spins. Holy fuck.
Yes, do your spins. You hear that, Giant? Boy,
Mm-mm.
dying.
Be right back.
He's gonna go throw up some more. Did you have to leave for that?
I did. I was switching from mobile to PC.
Oh.
My mic crashed, so I had to quickly unplug it and replug it back in. Some tuna is what you want to do today?
Yeah, we need to go ahead and grind out some money. Or some
Down for
XP.
some tuna.
That'd be the best XP, right?
For me, your ass wasn't catching shit because we had to stop so much.
Well, because somebody kept throwing their line in the water and getting hooked.
Not my fault they love me. These bitches love Sosa.
Ain't no Sosa.
These bitches love Sosa. I didn't speed the boat up. My bad. My bad, G. My bad, G.
Look.
See, it's not that hard. I need to set up my rod. Look at all that extra time you have.
I can pull it in, you're fine.
There's my squid.
Is it Maki?
No!
Do I want to know, Dryer?
No, I mean my team sucks and I almost clutched a 1v3.
Damn.
Whoops.
Damn, that's rough. Bro, I'm still never gonna live down that fucking clutch I should have clutched in the EU League. Oh, I should have fucking clutched it, dude. I knocked 2 of them, but the 3rd one got me. Yo,
The one I think about.
Desi was sitting there beating his meat to it, bro. When I knocked the first one, I could just hear him in the background just getting so hyped because he's like never seen me knock somebody. And then I knocked the next guy, and he's just basically whipped his dick out and just started beating it right there on the microphone. It was fucking hilarious. But the third guy, bro, I classic snow fucking choke, dude. I fucking ADS right onto his forehead, and then fucking adjusted the aim, and missed my first 2 bullets, and then cracked back to his chest, not his head. By then, I'd already died. I was like, man. I had it, though. I had it. It was a 1v3 for the dub. We were slaying that game. I wasn't, they were. You know I wasn't trying. Not to me, you boys. Them boys fucking, every time I peeked, I got my head blown off. I was like, dude, what the fuck? It's like they're waiting for me. And then you'd hear Desi be like,
no.
Desi's like, it's because they know. You can't peek them boys. They're waiting for you. Every time. So you gotta do jiggle peeks. And then I look over at Desi, and his character looks like he's playing Siege. I'm like, yo, fuck that, dude. I'm not fighting these guys. You guys fight them, and I'll look for everyone else that pushes. How about that? Not dealing with that shit. I know you know, buddy. You played some games with us. Counter sniping those boys was a pain in the ass.
They're fucking fish here.
Oh, I am hooked, so
Yeah.
yeah, he is taking my line to a whole new world.
A whole new world.
Every time I try to full drag it, it just instant red lines, so pretty sure I cannot pull this guy in. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop. So I'm at 500 feet. I swear to God, we stop this boat and he just magically starts coming in. I'm like,
I think I've noticed that if you fight them for a long time while trolling, then stop it, they're like, their tuckered meter is already pretty full, so they'll kind of rocket in sometimes.
yeah, because troll fighting them is how you're supposed to fight them. But you're supposed to have enough line to be able to do that. And then, like, I don't know, some people, I know there's some people out there that will literally put the rod down, adjust the boat, and go back to the rod. That ain't gonna be me.
When I'm solo, I've done that a couple times.
It's too scary for me, bro.
No, when I'm solo,
I've literally lost a
sometimes
fish
I'll back the boat up.
stopping the boat. I've literally lost the fish stopping. Like, I hooked it,
Oh, I've done a couple of those too.
and I was
You're gonna
reeling
lose a
it,
couple
and
of
I
those.
realized I couldn't reel it by myself. Like, at the speed we were going, I was like, oh fuck, this is actually a decent size. As soon as I set the rod down, I spammed R, and what happened was I accidentally over tapped, or I under tapped the S key, so it only like half clicked it, so it like the bar moved, but it stayed at 1%, and I realized it before I pressed R again, and fucking pressed the button, and that pressing that button just that 1/2 a second as I'm picking the rod up, I lose the fish. I was devastated.
Did you see what yours was? I saw that it jumped.
Fuck no, bro. I didn't realize my shit was fucking redlining. I had that bitch at full drag for so long pulling them in that I didn't think that it was gonna redline, and then out of nowhere everything's red and I couldn't tell. And I was like, oh.
I just dropped my hook behind us to be like, let's see what's here, and I got some.
Are we moving backwards?
100%, because we both hooked really big fishies, and they are reefing on us.
Is there a way we could stop going backwards?
I am very close to the boat. If I can get this up, I'll stop us.
Or is holy fuck. We
Yeah,
needed that.
oh, nice. We weren't trolling though.
Yeah, we were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you
I
were.
caught mine.
We're at 4, buddy.
I stopped that boat and then caught that fish, and then we went.
I think we've been going backwards the entire time.
No, like I literally caught that a while ago. The moment I stopped the boat, it might have been trolling by the off chance we were moving by a millimeter, but I had
If we're
freshly stopped the
moving,
boat.
like what, you just hit 0 and then picked up the fish?
Like I hit 0, picked up my rod, set it in the water, caught a fish.
We were still moving.
Did it count as we were moving?
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you
know how
hit
many
if
we
you
were.
just went to 0 and you didn't do your quick stop that you do, we
No, I did
100
that.
You did the quick stop?
Yeah, I went backwards and then like got us directly to like.
Hey,
How many did we
well,
have before?
3.
How many did we have before? Okay, we're at 4 now, so it did.
I know. I'm telling you, dude. That's why I'm
Yeah,
like
I'm also
trying to
just saying
figure
that it
out.
was-
We must have still been moving.
Ah, shut up, shut up, shut up. My phone was working, and I did not want it to work. But yeah, no, I do not understand why that counted. Shouldn't have, but it did.
I'm gonna take it. Cause that barely counted. Damn, I slipped it.
Oh, fuck. That's so gross. Oh my god, I just looked at a dude that played football's hands, and they are so fucked up.
Deion Sanders.
Julian Edelman.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pinky's fucked up.
Yeah, I saw like Deion Sanders' like whole hand is like left hand is like
But yeah, it's like it feels like every professional athlete that plays a contact sport like that has at least one finger that is bent a way it's not supposed to be bent.
Yeah, they all get fucked up.
Soccer goalies, oh my fuck, their hands get fucked up.
Keep slipping. Last one was a big boy. Oh man, you know you. There it is. We're hooked.
Want me to stop the boat?
Not yet. You gotta remember, I have 1,000 feet now.
I'm just also hooked, but I'm bringing mine in.
Yeah, if you bring it in, don't worry about it. Just gonna let him take line. Let's see what he does. Not even gonna reel. Be another yellowfin. We hit 700 feet. Stop the boat. I'll let you.
I just about got mine in, so I can just about be your bitch in a second.
You're at 600, right?
Get in here, you cunt.
This motherfucker is just going.
If you saw my screen, I'm just reefing on this cunt right now.
And we are 7. Oh, now we're 700. He stopped at 694. He's starting to slow down.
The motherfucker, I'm at 12. There we go.
Oh, we're pulling him in.
You want me to stop the boat for you?
Yeah, because I'm basically fighting him at 7.
He'll probably be pretty tired and come in pretty quick.
Yeah. I was pulling him at 700, then he decided he didn't want to come in. Oh, he's torpedoing. Bad torpedo to the boat. Damn, son. This dude he is coming in. Are we fighting? Okay, okay. He wanted a little fight real quick at 3:30. At 3:30, he was like, "Hold on, I'm gonna do something." It's like, "All right." And he's like, "Nah, never mind. I'm too tired." To be fair, he was pulling line on a boat, so he's definitely tired. Bro, I was seeing people give some people advice in one of the group chats, and these motherfuckers literally buy the same reel, like 7 of them, and take it onto the lake.
Kill him. Just to kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're rich, I don't see why not.
Well, I mean,
It's expensive as fuck, but I'll get us moving in a second.
607 XP.
I hooked a little something under the boat. Okay, I started to become you. Fucking albacores. I'm gonna whip this around.
I mean, I'm still feeling that dab, huh?
That's the response you get.
Done?
Oh, if you didn't hear that cough, I
No.
coughed right into the mic. Yeah, I noticed when I took my dab, Discord's mute was too good that you actually didn't hear me cough nearly as much as I did.
Nope. We just got split by sailboats. There was one on either side. That was crazy.
You probably heard the, I almost threw up. Fuck.
I heard that, yeah.
That dab was more than I expected. But
Good.
I should have expected it because it was quite big.
Try telling you.
Yeah, I'm hooked.
See them.
The kid is not my son. Ba-da-da-do-do, do. What'd you learn?
It
Do
might
you
just.
mind actually stopping the boat while you explain what you learned?
It's where I cast it.
Ah.
Typically, I cast off to the right a little bit. But I cast off to the left a little bit and immediately got an attempt. Whereas I
I
wasn't
cast
getting an
directly
attempt.
straight back.
Well, it would have been directly straight back, yes. And I'm hooked. Don't know if it'll count as trouble.
Ba-da-da-do-do, ba-do.
Out the door? Okay, got it. The Le Impulsion and Maconsi and a ribbed shad. That looks like a dick.
Congrats.
The ribbed shad is a dick.
Yeah, it's quite embarrassing when you have to go up to the till and be like, yo, can you unlock the fishing lures? What do you want? I want some 3-inch ribbed shads. You know how fucking awful that sounds?
Oh, for you. As a straight man,
It's
I'm gonna
worse.
make it as gay as possible.
It's
Like-
worse the fucking...
Like, can
The
I get
bigger
those
you
little
get.
dicks right there?
It's...
He's like, they do kind of look like dicks, don't they? Like, yeah. Can I get 2 of those? Hook a brother
I need
up.
to use some fucking... I need to use some crawfish.
And then while I'm buying them, I'm gonna be like, just so you know, I don't fish. And then I'm gonna leave.
It's... Yeah, in this new city I'm in, they're all locked up because of thugs. That and they're utterly too fucking expensive. I went to get a crankbait, $16. I said, you can eat my butthole.
He said, I'm not throwing $20 in a lake, dude. Fuck that.
No, especially after what happened today. I went to cast and just all that happened was I went to throw, I heard a snap, and my hook went about 2 fucking miles down this river. And my line did not. I
See,
literally
that's a skill issue.
here's the exact thing that happened. I went, I think this is my last cast for today. Snap, turned around, grabbed my shit, and walked back to my car.
As you should in that situation. A little bit of heat, huh? See? Albacore. Exactly what that is, I believe. Trophy. Oh, it's a big guy. I really just pulled that in like an albacore?
Tell me why you gotta go and make things so complicated.
I'll sing my wife's song.
I see the way you're acting like somebody else. Get me frustrated.
It's my baby, bro. Had a crush on her ever since the first day I ever saw her.
I got me a fishy.
And she's
That,
so
does
fucking
not wanna come in.
beautiful.
What are you looking at?
Oh, Avril Lavigne, bro. Those eyes got me lost for days, bro.
He was a boy. She was a boy.
What?
It got really confusing fast.
Yeah, it did. What's going on? They're both boys?
You don't like the 2025 version anymore?
So, like, hold on. I'm trying to decipher it. So, like, is she identify as a boy, or are they both boys and she just says that she's a boy because...
See, now you're being offensive because you're asking questions. Should have just known.
Is that how that works? You can become
I
offensive
have no
for
fucking
asking...
idea.
No. Well, you're supposed to know. Those are your people.
No, I don't fucking...
I just date the
I like
lesbians.
wiener. I don't want to cut off mine. I don't know the difference.
He's like, I like to keep mine and touch others. So, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea.
I support... You can do whatever you want, but I don't... Not for me. I don't know.
I don't know if my brother is officially my sister, but I know he was doing the things to be a she, and he says he's a she, so you call him a she.
I know if I can call a professional wrestler by a stage name, I can call you by whatever name you want.
100%.
I can call The Rock, The Rock.
Yeah. Nobody calls Dwayne Johnson Dwayne Johnson. They call him The Rock. Hey, Rocky. Rock.
If enough people just say the correct name, turns out people just forget the other one.
Yeah. We're hooked. Yeah, fight this guy. Let's see. Oh, I got him stopped at 1:30. Yeah, we can fight him. We're good. He's coming in. Just a little guy. Oh, he's jumping. Jumping straight into the boat. Jumping. I need a new float. Humping. Alright, it's 100% where you cast it, bro. Because now I'm casting out the middle of the boat, and it's just Fight City.
If you want to be more realistic, tuna like the wakes of the boat.
If you want to lick my tank, I just took a shower today. I had nothing. We might as well stop. Hey, we're good. He thought he was somebody.
I'm getting pissy because I'm not catching fish. No fishies here. Give me fish.
I'm in the middle of the boat. 50 feet.
Do not.
What?
I will fucking whoop your ass.
Me?
Yes.
We know that's cap. As a matter of fact,
Stop the cap.
okay, we were fighting him at 300, but we were now at 5. What are you doing? Not even touching anything. He's just. Oh, there we go. Now we're reeling him at 5. So he does a lot of fighting. 2 seconds a read. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna pull you in, bitch. I'm not even gonna let him stop the boat unless he has to. We're coming. I'm pulling you in. Fuck this. I'm gonna do it. Go to 600. That's fine. That's fine. Go out there. Go out there. Okay, stay at 670 or 570. That's fine too. Don't let me reel you in. Oh. That's why your mom was a hoe. Nah, 69. Oh. 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 Eat that motherfucker back. Come on. Ah. God, man, this boy does not want to get tired. I reeled him in 2 feet and we immediately started fighting again. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're getting some traction. Some traction.
Did you say something to me?
Oh,
Okay.
trying to pull this fucking monster in. How
I
high are
found
you?
a really funny meme and laughed,
Oh.
and then you said something, and I went, "Oh shit."
No, no. So what happened was you scrolled for a while, then found a meme. 'Cause I had been saying stuff.
No, I heard the other stuff. I heard that you were fighting it at like 570 and shit like that. And you
That
were-
was before
that.
all the other stuff.
Oh yeah, you were also mumbling. I didn't give a shit about the other stuff, but I thought you said. I heard
Oh,
boat, and
now
I'm like,
it's
"Oh, fuck,
mumbling?
did I miss?"
No, I was saying
I-
whole words and sentences. There was noises involved, yes.
No,
I did do a part of but there was also words mixed in too.
And then yeah, literally you said boat, and I'm like, "Fuck, did he say stop the boat?" I didn't hear the first word.
Yeah, you definitely tuned out a minute. You definitely tuned out a minute.
100%, because I'm not catching dookie or balls right now. I
Oh,
can't flip the
see,
boat around until you catch your fishy.
the thing
Do I want to
is,
flip the boat? Where are we? I feel like I might want to flip the boat.
the thing is,
I
you
do.
could have
We're
missed some
stopping just so you can
bites.
pull your fish in.
You could have missed
No,
bites.
I've been watching the screen.
Are you sure?
Have it in my hand. I literally have my phone like right under it. It's
Yeah, I've had the same thing, and you know how many bites I've missed?
because you're just skill issues.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, Penelope is incapable of being so distracted by his phone that he not only doesn't hear Snow say several full sentences and make grunt noises, he also could have possibly never missed a fish.
Nope, never missed a fish.
Interesting. Dryer's caught up to speed, it seems.
See, Dryer believes me though.
Nope.
No. Nope. I think only you believe you. Yeah, whatever this was, he was not fighting anymore. He was done. That's it? Dude, fuck off. Alright.
Okay, let's turn around.
Turn around! Every now and then I get a little bit low.
Turn around.
Bright eyes. Every now and then I just wanna smell your fart. Hey, you know who's fart box I would tongue punch? That's Sydney Sweeney chick.
Fair. I'm actually pretty upset with her for a niche reason.
Why?
I have used Dr. Squatch soap for years, and now it makes me look like I'm a horny bastard.
Oh, she has advertisement with them.
She did bathwater soap.
Bathwater soap?
Yep.
How many people have bathwater now?
Too many. One is too many, and
Wasn't it Belle Delphine
do-
that did the first one?
yes,
Whatever
yeah.
happened to her? Is she still around?
I think she is, but I don't.
I know
don't know if she
the
does.
what's the other one that did it, Amaranth or whatever. She does porn now.
Oh, yeah, she's like fully porn though.
Yeah, she does full porn.
Like if she's on like the fucking Brazzer ads and shit.
Yeah, she got her shit. Like, you ain't finding her stuff unless like somebody got that shit filmed somewhere. Like, that shit is it's like
don't
leak
even-
status.
Does she even Twitch stream anymore?
I don't think so. That's what I was saying. What
Maybe
about
Kick.
yeah, maybe Kick. Most porn people are on Kick. I mean, there's still a lot on Twitch, but porn, I don't think is on Twitch much anymore. Most of those are just like OnlyFans solos and stuff. Or the people who don't even want to
Yep.
actually
Kick.
do it.
She signed with Chatsterbait, OnlyFans, and Kick. Oh wait, no, she quit OnlyFans.
Well, I was gonna say she probably quit OnlyFans if she's doing straight up porn.
I always kind of thought Chatterbait was a bot site. I didn't realize that was real.
I'm sure some of them are bots, and I'm sure others are real.
Chattermate, Jerkmate. She hosted. I would have. Yeah. Porn
I don't
awards.
see how somebody could actually sit there and do that though.
She's also.
It's like Twitch streaming, but for porn. You know what I mean? Like, they have a live chat.
Yeah,
And, like,
people are,
motherfuckers be sitting there
people are weird.
gooning. It's just goon chat. And all these people see each other's names and stuff, and, like, they could talk to each other about this chick, and she could read it. Like, how could you, like, degrade yourself to that? Like, to me, that's weird. Like, doing porn's fine, but, like, sitting there in a chat room with a bunch of goons, that's just wild to me. Like, that's next level. You might as well just go to a glory hole at a truck stop.
That's so insane to think. The amount of times that she has been threatened with a gun is not one.
Oh, you talk about Amaranth still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In March, people broke into her house and her husband had to shoot at them.
Didn't they break up?
I'm not seeing nothing about a breakup.
I seen something about that dude being a piece of shit.
This one's.
This
I
is
saw one about
this was
somebody being a
after
piece of shit.
this was after the break-in shit. I seen a clip where he was like
Yeah,
dogging
that was
bitch.
2022.
I was
Yeah,
like, damn, this dude's
2022.
an asshole.
There was Yeah. Okay. So she broke up with that one.
Are
and
we
she has a
allowed
new
to talk
husband.
about? Are we allowed to talk about that person?
Can you stop the boat? Also, I
We've
have
been
no
moving.
idea.
So no, we can't talk about the doc, which I don't care about that one because I don't talk about him. I don't know. Which,
Oh yeah, I don't.
I don't know what streamers are actually not allowed to talk about. Maybe we
You
should
wanna know a
just
fun fact.
we should just
He
avoid
was.
Hidui talking about the ones that are probably not on Twitch anymore. Just to be safe.
That is fair.
Let's be safe.
Without
I
saying
just thought
his
about
name,
that.
Without saying his name, the one you talked about was a spokesperson for Subway when that happened.
That's hilarious.
Jesus Christ, this guy's almost got me at 500 feet.
All right, what's your weight at?
472. I have not caught a lot of big fish yet.
Good, good. Let's keep it that way. Trying to make it all right in the world again. I'll never get to where I was when we met, but I can get close.
Oh?
No, not at all. Not till we get to the Maldives.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, what?
You don't pay attention to shit, you high ass.
I
You on your
What
phone
did-
a lot, aren't you? A phone scroller, aren't you? You
I
like
literally
scrolling.
haven't been on my phone. What did you just say to me? Because I didn't.
A whole lot of stuff. We were actually in the middle of a conversation, and
No,
I
like, where did you
continued the
get Maldives
conversation.
from?
What? Did you?
I don't.
Where did you tune out?
I'm very fucking confused on what just happened.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out where you tuned out, because somewhere in the middle
Tell
of
me
our
what was just going on then.
we were talking back and forth,
Tell me
having
what we were talking about.
we were having a conversation. I couldn't tell you exactly what about. I just know we were having a conversation. You
'Cause I
were
remember we
speaking,
were
and I was
talking.
speaking. Yep. Back and forth. And then
I just don't remember
you
how
said
you got to Maldives.
you said something, and then I responded to it, and then I continued that response with more conversation similar to the same topic, and then brought up the Maldives, and you were tuned out by them.
No, I vividly remember you saying all those things. I just don't remember how we got to Maldives.
Alright, so here's the conversation now that it's all come back to me. I asked, what was your weight? You said 400.
Yeah.
I'm not catching any big fish. I said, good, let's keep it that way. I'm trying to make it all right in the world again. And then you said something else, and then I said continuation of both what you said and what I was originally talking about, at which I am trying to surpass you. I said I cannot get to where I was when we met, but I can damn sure get close. And then you
Oh,
said
I
something
thought-
else, and then I responded to that, and then we continued the conversation in which the word Maldives came out somewhere a couple sentences later, and you were then to know.
No, I figured it out. I thought you were rapping along to a song when you said the "not where I'm supposed to be" part. Then when you said Maldives, I'm like, did we just? I thought you tuned out of the conversation, then tuned back into it. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, you tuned out and
I'm
tuned
back
in.
now. No, I misunderstood.
You're like the
We're back
fucking
now.
antennas on an old TV.
I
You
misunderstood.
gotta
one thing and I
adjust
fucked
them
this up.
sometimes. Dude, look, you already fucking leveled up. You need to chill out. How much did you play?
An amount?
I'm about to check right now. Hold on. I just
Not
leveled up.
much. I only did the missions.
426,000? Get the fuck out of here. Only did the missions. My fucking dick. You lying little shit. You fucking caught a bunch of shit doing those missions.
But yeah, you had to get 1,700 pounds worth of fish, so do that. Then I got 25,000.
Yeah,
for
but
that
Mr.
one.
did it in 30 minutes. So it went ahead
Yeah,
and
30
knocked
minutes
that
of
mission
fish.
out.
So I got 50,000 from doing the challenges. Probably say 60 just because of the other shit. And then I caught 1,700 pounds of fish. And then I had to do like 3 other challenges. So that's another 1,700 pounds of fish, all of which were tuna.
Huh.
One good boat full, plus those challenges, was about a level.
That was not 400,000 XP.
I've been catching those fucking uniques
It's
like
like-
crazy lately.
Yeah, you could eat a dick on that, by the way. Dryer's dick, actually, since he's here.
Okay. Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Can't let the homie stay dry.
Oh, burp.
It's fucking 10:30 for him. His old lady has been in bed.
Where the
She
fuck does he
has.
live?
North Carolina.
It's an hour difference in North Carolina.
Because he is Central Time and I'm Eastern Time in our time zones. So yes. So,
Same,
As
you guys are
the
different.
Mountain Time guy, you should know this by now, Mr. Mountain Time / Central
Why-
Time, depending on what time of the year it is for us. Yeah, Dryer,
I'm in a
you wanna know
weird
something
fucking time
crazy?
zone. I don't fuck with time zones.
They don't do
I only fuck with
time.
my
They
time.
don't do daylight savings where he's at in Canada.
No, us and most of Arizona do it correctly and don't do that shit.
So
looks-
when we go back an hour, me and him will be the same time. Currently, he's an hour behind. But technically,
that.
he's the same time as
I'm an hour behind, but I live north of Denver.
the correct time for Central Time Zone is 8:28 p.m. right now. If we were to have never done daylight savings time, the correct time for right now in Central Time Zone America is 8:28, which means it is correct time where Dryer is 9:28, but America sucks. It's 10:30 for Dryer.
I'll be
Well, with
damned, I
that
was
said-
correct. I kind of thought I lied to you, but I am north of Denver.
I got to get to bed. I gotta help the lady with one dog tomorrow, and then I gotta close the store. So
Oh shit!
I don't know. I opened my mouth and said I would help.
Of course you
Yikes.
did. You knew
Yeah.
the pee
Sweet.
touch would be somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
All right, my friends.
Yeah,
I will see you tomorrow.
you have a good one, brother.
Have a good one,
See
guys.
you later.
The rare dryer exit.
Yeah, that's a mind fuck. Somebody who is the equivalent of Denver, Colorado will be at the same time as fucking Tallahassee, Florida.
Tallahassee is eastern.
It is, but that's the closest big city on this map that I can see to you. I don't. There's a P city closer to you. but I
Tallahassee
don't.
is the same time as Dryer.
Yeah, I can't think of the P city that's on the farther
Pensacola.
part of the Panhandle. Pensacola, yeah. This map doesn't have Pensacola on it.
Take me like an hour or something to drive to Pensacola.
But it is on the correct part of that time.
It would
zone.
also take me the same amount of time to drive to the eastern time zone. So
Yeah, now that I moved, I'm a bit further from the time zone. I'm closer to the middle of my province now.
actually, it's like an hour and a half to the eastern time zone from where I'm at. Because Tallahassee is like 2 hours away. Because one of the TV guys, Billy Starr, he's come and seen me before. And it only took him like 2 hours to get here.
Now that I live where I live, I'm probably 4 hours from the 2 hour away time zone from you. But I'm probably about this. I'm probably right in the fucking middle, like 4 hours to each side, and about 3 hours to America.
Oh yeah, Canada's all south. I forgot. Your entire
I was gonna
country is huge as fuck, but 90% of the people live in 10% of the country.
To get to the northern part of my province, that's like 17 hours. And I'd have to fly a plane because the roads stop.
Yeah.
Fun fact: there is no access roads to the territory of Nunavut.
Yeah, you have to fly there.
You have to fly there.
I don't even think you could take a boat.
Maybe.
Depends on the year, I think.
Maybe in the
I mean,
the dead of summer, you could go through Hudson's Bay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, depending on the time of the year, you might be able to do it. But I
The
even
only
think
advantage-
then it'll still probably be frozen over.
The only advantage to that is that the capital of Nunavut is right kind of on the tip of that island. So if you went from Quebec to
Those
there, it wouldn't be
waves
too
are
far.
chest high, dude. What do you have on?
Something. I would really try and tell you the
Marlin.
capital of Nunavut, but it's a native word.
And you can't pronounce word?
IQALUIT.
Type that in my chat so I can see it. What the fuck did you just spell? My dyslexia just kicked in hard.
Yeah, how do you think I feel when you told me to try and say that?
Did you miss a letter?
Nope.
There's no U in that word?
Oh, did I miss one? Oh
pretty
no, there is
sure-
one.
pretty sure it
your
is.
your dyslexia is not seeing a U. There's no QU because this is a native word.
That's what I'm saying.
It's IQATUIT. That is correct.
Okay, so that's correct, then you actually pronounce the IQ. It would be Quatuit? Quituit? Something like that? I'm not entirely sure the native that you're using, so can't fully do it, but it would be a Quatu.
You're pretty close.
think it's a
I
Quatuit?
believe.
Quatu? Quatu?
Hold on. Let me go to. I gotta go somewhere to hear a pronunciation because I can't help you.
Use the Google thing.
It, Google literally said no, so I'm going to YouTube to find somebody who has said it.
That's fucking hilarious. Can we stop the boat while you're doing that? 'Cause
Yes.
I am flying to 700 feet. We're way past 700 feet now. Oh dear lord. What is this? Is this a marlin?
I got an ad for Swiffers. Iqaluit.
Iqaluit?
Yep.
So
See,
they pronounce
the
it
other
as a
problem
K.
is the other territories are Yellowknife.
So the
That's
T
a
is
fucking
silent.
word I can pronounce.
That makes sense. That's definitely a northern fucking native.
It is a Inuit spelling. Yeah, there's White
Oh,
Horse,
it's Inuit
Yellowknife.
native. You meant Inuit native. Okay, yeah, their fucking language is like wild.
Yeah, our main natives are like Cree, Inuit, Métis.
Yeah, because our natives, you have southern Indians and you have northern Indians, and then you have western Indians. They're like three different Indians. Like the main
do too.
tribes. There's a bunch of sub tribes, obviously, but like those are your three main
Oh, yeah.
tribes. So like their languages are slightly different, but pretty much the same.
If you
they
cut Canada
communicate.
into sections, we have the same thing. We have like the Eskimos were in the Yukon, Inuit were in Nunavut, and then like some of the Cree people were in BC, and then the Métis were in Quebec because Métis is a French native mix.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Métis are Indians and you're Europeans.
Yes, French people to be
Yeah.
exact.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna
But yeah,
say most
and
of
then-
Canada is French, or French, to be fair.
The
These
far side, yeah.
these
The
days,
eastern part of Canada is French.
yeah, these days you're a little more diverse because you know you've let a lot of people in, but you're mostly French. Hell, there's a whole province that speaks French.
Yeah. There's one that speaks French, and then one that is multilingual.
And then there's
Nova
another
Scotia.
one that says they speak French, but nobody understands a word they're fucking saying.
Oh yeah, that's Quebec. That's the one that speaks French.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nova Scotia is the only province. Is it Nova Scotia or New Brunswick?
New
But
Brunswick
only
is
one.
normal, I think. Like, I think that's just normal Canadians.
There's only. Okay, yeah, New Brunswick is the only province where it recognizes both English and French in the government.
Dum 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 dum. Druxy! Please tell me you're gonna be gaming tomorrow for Tarkov Tuesday. I need you to be there for Tarkov Tuesday. You have to be my buddy. I need a battle
Oh
buddy.
damn, dab.
Yeah, I have to dab when I pull this fish in.
I was in a research hole anyways. I'll just keep going into it.
When do you get off work? Because if I could go watch a movie or something in the morning, then I might prolong getting on so people can be on. But if you're getting off work too late, Also, pick a number 1 through 7.
Yeah, if you want the context of how many people speak French, in Saskatchewan, I believe there's 1.3 million people, and only about 18,000 people are fully French.
That sounds about right.
Surprisingly, the place I live in, where there is no cities, is like the most French people. I could have guessed that there's a fuckload of French people that I went to school with, but
Damn, Droxy, did you die? Did everything I asked not come through? Fucker just came in, maybe dab, answered one question, and dipped. So
I was
you
about to
get
ask
one,
the
you
dumbest.
get one question. After that, I'm out. Oh, let's go! Not big enough.
Good
God
shit.
damn.
Bad shit.
I still take it though. Alright, I gotta hit a dab, so let's not move yet.
Yeah, no,
Since
that's fine. I
Droxy
got-
decided to
I'm in a DE poll
disappear,
right now.
I'll let somebody else pick the number.
Okay, let me.
Me. Because Penelope
I
already
was gonna
picked
do a-
one. Haha!
I was gonna
Yeah,
do a random number
nope,
generator.
Nope. Nope. Not happening.
I was gonna do a random number generator. It was a bad number, anyways. I don't. You need to shuffle them. I feel like I've done so many of them at this point.
Nope, you just keep repeating 2 of them.
I have notably not repeated any of them recently.
Yeah, okay.
At this point, I'm just gonna start going up the list.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret, young blood. When other people pick numbers in between your numbers, you don't remember what numbers you be picking.
I haven't made, other than that one dab I did yesterday. Did I make a dab yesterday?
You do know that
I
I've
haven't been
had
making
you.
dabs
I've had
recently.
you pick numbers when I choose the number. That's
Well,
why
yeah,
you
I
picked
know
so
that.
many numbers recently. That's why you think you've said so many different numbers. The reason why is because not only have you made me dab, Droxy's made me dab. I've said I was gonna dab multiple times, and somebody else made me dab, Blackbeard. So, all those numbers recently, you've repeated a couple. I'm not gonna say which, but there are at least 4 dabs that I can say were 2 different dabs, but they were 4 dabs. 2 different dabs, 4 dabs. I can say that those were Penelope dabs, and I enjoy it. I don't mind it. I don't mind. Hey, there's 4 people in the chat. Hey, somebody in chat, pick a number between 1 and 7 right now. Just type it instantly. Boom. First person. That's the dab. 1 through 7. Just hit a number in chat. Boom. There it is. If it doesn't happen, I'm just
Funny,
gonna pick one. Watch
The
it
only
be-
people I see are me, Stream Elements, Nightbot, and Moobot.
Yeah, well, that's definitely not gonna count as people. Oh,
They
music
count
tell
for
me.
people on mine.
They don't count for people on mine.
On mine, it's like you have
So
3
that would
viewers. I'm like, no.
it says 4, so that would mean if Droxy's not in there,
Where's your mod view?
you would be 1.
There
I
you go,
think
mod
I
view.
count as 1, and then that would mean there's 2 other people. So there's 2 people possible, maybe even 3 that could pick a number between 1 and 7. But since nobody's picking one, I'm gonna go ahead and pick for everybody number 1. Even I don't know which one's the diamonds at this point. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Nice thick little dab. I should have advertised in the Fishing Planet Discord, but I figured just vibing on the ocean wouldn't be too entertaining for anybody in there. We'll do it for tomorrow's Taco Tuesday.
Oh,
After Tarkov Tuesday. Tarkov Tuesday's first. Calm down.
no, I just was making fun of you.
Hey, while you're in mod view, you want to complete the Pick Me Dab that Roxy just posted?
Done.
Hell yeah.
I caught a fish. Literally, you said that. I opened it. I'm like, oh, I'm on that page. Yes.
Thank you for your 3,000 souls, Droxy. They will not go to waste. And there is an ad being snoozed because fuck that, y'all can watch me dab.
I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
I think you can only do it in mod view.
Yeah, I'm on mod view, but I'm on a mobile mod view. So God knows what I can do here.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, I don't know what hood. A hood was probably on a computer. You should be able to do it. Probably pops up.
Should be
I
able
had
to.
just, I literally just snoozed it while I was saying it, so that's probably why. In the moment you would have looked up, it would have already disappeared.
Yeah.
But in 5 minutes, it'll pop up again. Because the snooze is only 5 minutes. Alright. Cheers, everybody. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
No.
Woo! That's the dab, baby.
Was it a good one? Sounds like it. Sounds like it.
Oh, yeah. Bat clouds.
I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me.
You know what that song's about?
I'm trying to think of the rest of the song, to be honest. Is that closing time? Was I saying closing time?
Yep.
I feel like a relationship.
It's about having a baby.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Pretty sure it was his wife was having a kid, and he just wrote a song about how he must have raised a kid or something.
One of my favorite lyrical stories is, I forget what song it was exactly, but it was a song about this guy being like, yo, we're having a kid. And then halfway through writing the song, he lost a kid. And so, like, you can tell the song was happy, then it went sad. And then he adopted a kid while he was still writing that song. Then it goes back to happy at the end. Man had just, it's a great song because of all those things.
Country song, I bet.
Huh?
Country song, I bet.
Oh, yes, country song.
Yep.
But, like, new country, not old country. Not something I would recommend to you. It's... My grandma asked me to play What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes.
That's wild.
My grandma's based.
Roxy ain't even fucking here for the dab. No, now the snooze is up there for 47.
What song is this?
Alright, we can drive.
I'm Fish.
Still?
Yep.
You mean that fish?
There we go. He was fucking with me at like 11 feet for a little bit. Yeah.
We ain't caught. Neither one of us have caught a fucking bluefin over 400.
I farted.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
Even if you had no noise canceling, still wouldn't hear it.
It was a silent fart. I more just said it because I wanted you to know that I farted.
Nah, it's a gay joke saying your booty hole big.
Oh, yeah, fair.
So it's just like,
I'm a top. I didn't get the joke immediately.
it's true. That is more of a bottom gay joke. I always thought it was funny when they're like, back in my day, when I was growing up, the gay superhero joke would be when you fly your butthole whistles. Which is funny. It's hilarious. But when you think about it, in reality, the straight superhero's butthole would be the one whistling because of how tight it is. The gay one's butthole would be flapping in the wind. I would be like, you're a gay superhero. When you fly, it sounds like a wet bag flapping in the wind.
It's always funny because I bet you could ask a lot of people, be like, yo, what's your favorite superhero? And anyone that is also doesn't like gay people would say Deadpool, not realizing he himself is very gay.
Oh, he is super gay.
'Cause I bet you some people are like, I don't like gay people. What's your favorite superhero? Deadpool.
Deadpool is like the gayest superhero.
Let me tell you something.
I got some comics you should read. All canon.
Did you actually pay attention during the Deadpool movie?
I was gonna say, did you watch the movies? All three of them? Throughout all three of the movies? You know, throughout
know
the
because you
entirety
joke-
of all three movies?
Yeah, I know. I know people joke about being gay. He's gay.
I mean, he quite literally is getting pegged in the first movie. So, we might as well stop the boat.
I remember when I was. Did you say stop the boat?
Yeah, we might as well.
Fuck! I turned on YouTube to listen to a song, and it was just blaring.
Yeah, you gotta check the volume, brother.
I didn't. That was a rookie mistake. Tell me if you need to stop the boat.
I was gonna say, if we've stopped, this is bad.
We have not. I'll stop.
I was gonna say, bro, if we have stopped, this is not good. There is no change, sir. I don't think I'm gonna pull him in. Is what I was gonna say. From the looks of it, we could use the trolling fight to pull them in quicker.
Yes, sir. Should take a second though. I need to grind up a hoot.
I can't just take a second, bro. He is coming straight to me. Like, he has a story to tell me, and we're gonna have to talk about it. Like, it's already happened.
God damn.
Yeah. So, take your time, brother. I gotta go top off my chocolate milk anyways. So be right back.
That is fair.
Oh, yeah, Big Papa's back.
The minute you left, I started fucking singing.
Wanna know how I know you're gay?
Why?
Oh, no.
I was gonna say, literally forgot I don't use a webcam. I was gonna be like, is it because I have a gay flag in my house?
That would be, some evidence, yeah.
I don't actually know where my flag is. I have a bisexual flag somewhere. Me being a good little gay, hanging up my flag and everything. All right. Oh, and my lighter's in the other room. I'll be back. Bonjour. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Sexy.
Thank you.
So I got a story.
I got ears.
Yesterday, I went, like, it was probably 10 p.m. my time, so fucking late for you. And I was like, damn, I want some, like, peanut butter and honey toast before I go to bed. So I grabbed 2 pieces of toast, grabbed my toaster, I put them in, I plug my toaster in, and I push it down. I turn my head to the left to go grab my peanut butter, and all I hear is the worst electrical spark sound ever. So I whip my head back, and my toaster is fucking red. And instantly, the entire fuse in my fucking toaster breaks and just pops. And I've never been so fucking scared in my fucking life. I don't
Why'd
know
you do
what
that?
happened, but my entire toaster surged and exploded on my fucking counter.
Didn't you unplug it?
I did. It fucking exploded. I turned, and then I unplugged the bitch. But yeah, it literally, within 3 seconds of me turning it on, it exploded.
What a bad toaster.
Yeah, I ended up having that shit on plain bread.
Peanut butter honey toast for you, buddy boy.
I'm hooked, motherfucker. So, I send a lot of videos of me playing guitar to my grandma, and every single time I send her a video, she's like, I hope you don't mean any of those lyrics, because I play acoustic guitar songs, and every one of them is, very depressing. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to run away and do hardcore drugs and play music. I just like the song.
Yes, Grandma, I'm gonna go do meth and be a country star.
Literally, I sent her the song Dust in a Baggie, which is about going to prison for meth. I'm like, no, just a good song.
we should definitely stop.
Cool. I can do that for us. Quick stop, because I'm also hooked.
At 800 feet.
Wicked.
Yes, sir. That is what we call one wicked tuna.
Not having some. This is not a good day.
No?
Nope.
But sure.
It's my turn to have a bad day.
Yeah, says the guy who yesterday caught almost solely uniques. Of all the fish on this ocean that you quite literally want to catch is unique.
And today I'm not doing that.
Yeah, because RNG, baby.
Which is why I'm saying I'm having a bad day.
Which is why when I see somebody be like, I got a spot where I could go every day, 3 hours, fucking make 2 mil, whatever the fuck nonsense they be saying. I'm like, yeah, not happening, fam. I guarantee you the day you go to show me you doing this shit, you ain't catching shit.
That's literally the thing, though. To be honest, when I'm not fishing with you, I have so much better luck.
Yeah? Yeah?
I don't know if there's a difference in solo or multiplayer bite rates in this game. I actually kind of want to know that.
That's what Google's for?
Do you think somebody's done that? Supa might have. Supa might have. Don't question Supa. I question Supa.
Don't question
I'm sorry.
Super, question Google.
Yeah, but I would assume if anybody's answered that, it's Supa.
Yeah, but Google will probably literally tell you with the AI.
Yeah, but that thing is wrong a fair amount of the time.
About stuff that isn't more common. This is a 10-year-old game. Trophy, Big Eye, 238. It's not big enough. Need 236, 336. 363. Dyslexic.
Wow, I'm very upset right now.
Why?
Because I am hooked on a giant fish, and maybe one of the worst songs I've ever heard just turned on. And I cannot skip it.
Two PC setups,
This
the
is-
best.
No, this is genuinely one of the worst songs I've ever heard. Holy fuck. "2013 indie punk folk bluegrass" is the best way I can describe this. They are both using a guitar, a trumpet, and a washboard. Explain that one to me, Jeff. This fish has me at 500 feet. We started at 60.
Oh my god, I just learned some stuff.
What?
Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Fishing with others on the same map does not affect individual bite rate directly.
Yeah, I saw that there was no difference. I genuinely have a headache from this fucking song. Oh my god. Why is it also the longest song in fucking existence?
Okay, during a Christmas event, you could use fireworks to do something that actually affects other people.
Sounds like fun. Pretty good. We're at 120 feet.
Dude, saying his bite rate was changing because he got better gear and was wondering if that was a thing.
Yeah, it probably is.
It was just an upgrade to keep that.
I don't know if it is then.
What I said. He's saying he could feel 88 pounds by 10 a.m. in game. Then he upgraded his keep net, and now it takes longer to get the same 88 pounds. At least that's what I hope that's what he was saying. Which, to be fair, that could be a thing. It could honestly want. That's why there's so many different versions of so many different things. They want you to keep several of the things. They want you to have several versions of several different things. So when you go to different lakes over and over, you actually equipped yourself for that lake specifically. Obviously, the gear and stuff is there so you can carry more lures and reels and shit on your character, so you don't have to worry about like how we have all the bait and lures, so it's like, what are the chances we have to actually leave a lake?
Yeah.
So like those type of situations, so that makes sense keeping that stuff. But like as far as rods and like rod stands and fucking keep nets and stuff like that, they probably want you to like genuinely, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take whatever you're supposed to for that lake. God damn. We're at 3. We went up in Big Eye.
There's Buggy.
Up, down, boogie.
Boots Root and Boogie. I wanna know.
I didn't want to have
Have
proof
you
of me
ever
actually saying
seen
those words.
rain? I wanna know. Have you ever seen rain?
I really miss playing fucking Battlefields Vietnam. They did such a good version of Vietnam. It was in their Bad Company 2, I think.
Bad company.
They had that song, and I'm pretty sure the song you were just singing, or another song by them, that would play over
CCR?
they would play over the Huey helicopters when they flew around.
It was either Have You Ever Seen the Rain or Fortunate Sons.
It was multiple songs. There were several songs. Battlefield was dope.
CCR is Vietnam.
Look, just look it up. You'll be able to see it. It's just look up
What?
Battlefield
Which game?
Vietnam helicopter songs, and there's plenty of clips of people just flying the helicopters, and you'll see people like on the ground with like a flamethrower, bro. It's so that game was so fucking tight. Oh, you're hooked.
Battlefield No, I'm not. You lied to me, you fucking whore. I was. I'm hooked now. Hooked now. You saw the future. God damn it, I was doing something. I did turn it on though. The Battlefield Vietnam soundtrack. That's what I found.
I mean, the soundtrack will do you justice too, but I'm saying looking at a clip.
I was trying to find the right thing, but fish.
Just seeing a clip of the chaos when somebody's. I'm hooked too. when somebody's flying the Huey helicopter and you just hear like, "Have you ever seen?" All right, and just explosions in the background, just M16s popping off. Fucking bro, it was nuts. There, legit, every map, every game had a guy with a flamethrower somewhere, just burning everything to down, burning people. I'm pulling mine in, so we don't have to stop.
Famesies.
He's a fighter. At Bad Company 1 and 2 were the best battlefields, hands down.
Bad company. Till the day I die.
I will die on that hill. Harlan. Called it. I'm so good. Alright, we
Still
probably
standing.
should stop.
We need to whip it around.
Whoever this is apparently did not like me pulling him in.
Oh,
Yeah. We're out to 400 now. Scrappy little fella. Our reel's at 42.
is that so?
Sure is. I've caught a lot of big fish though. So 42 for the amount of fish and the sizes I've caught is honestly pretty good. I think I've gotten a little better at my drag play. I did make a couple mistakes though. I will own up to that. Had I not made those mistakes, it would actually be a little higher. I'd probably be sitting at like 48%. A lot of tension. Not a marlin. Gotcha, bitch. It is a marlin. Holy shit.
I caught a fish the moment you fucking brought yours in.
I'm at 2161, so I only got 400 more pounds. 500 more pounds.
I have a YouTube video covering it, so once I get this fish in, I can tell you.
think you're like over 1,300.
No, that 400 was big for me. Probably 17.
That 400 would have only put you at 800 with the 400 you ran out earlier.
I was at 11 when I caught that 4.
Oh, well
I think.
then you're definitely at like 1,800.
1720.
Yeah, see? I'm good at maths. You want to do any groupers tonight?
Oh yeah, I want to do some groupers.
Okay. Just checking.
I'll do some grouper hunting.
So I'll probably be on like another hour or two tops. Now I buy 2 half-gallons of chocolate milk because I got tired of going to the store for a second one.
You're just gonna have a mini fridge just absolutely full of chocolate milk by the end of this.
So I've tried looking at mini fridges.
Expensive, aren't they?
For a good one, yeah. Like one that would actually keep milk cold.
One that you would trust putting milk in? Yeah.
Yep.
You ever seen those people from Utah that have like soda addictions?
Yeah.
Those are fucked.
I don't know how those people are alive.
I slipped.
Sounded like you got penetrated.
There's a little bit of both.
Okay. I don't want to know what's going on at your house. You Canadians are strange.
There's a very hot girl that lives just above me, but she definitely works a blue-collar job because she comes home in like overalls and shit, which scares me.
Tell her I said hi.
No, I'm going after her, but I also think she has a boyfriend. But
I like a girl that
yeah,
can.
women scare me. One that could knock me out scares me more.
That's the way I like it.
Me too, but I'm too scared to talk to somebody like that.
Those are the easiest ones to talk to. Because you could easily just be like, you know I'm not going to fuck up. You could whoop my ass. As much as I will enjoy it, I don't want you to whoop my ass. Not unless we fucking.
As much as I might get rock hard when you try to beat my ass, I don't like
That's what I'm saying. I want to be able to use the hard fucking after the ass whooping. I don't want it to be an ass whooping because I fucked up. You know what I mean? You don't get laid after that. Plus, those girls always fight like dudes. God damn, bro. I keep slipping. This is all your fault, Penelope.
I slipped another one.
Ah!
I'm very scared because I don't know how soundproof my house is yet,
That
but I
shit
feel like
was-
it's very
That
soundproof.
shit was funny as fuck. You're like, oh. That motherfucker doing dance moves.
A lot of my neighbors like don't seem to be around often, but I also don't know how soundproof my shit is because they aren't here to be yelling in their apartments, so I can, gauge it.
Yeah, you just gotta
See, the
like on your day off, just turn everything off for a little bit during some points of the day and just see if you can hear anything.
Because in my old place, I remember I didn't have neighbors, and the first day a neighbor moved in, I'm like, I wonder how soundproof the walls are. They sneezed, and I heard that shit clear as day. I'm like, oh my god, they are not soundproof.
To be fair, they could have sneezed loud.
They could have, but I also play guitar and like scream, so if they're sneezing and I can hear it, God knows what they heard when I played guitar.
Well, they definitely be hearing you. Daddy likes.
I remember one neighbor was like, "Oh yeah, I can hear you, but I don't care," and then the other neighbor somehow didn't hear it. He somehow didn't hear it, but I also played outside, like beside his window.
I'm hooked. With
Good
what looks
shit.
like a marlin or a big tuna.
Tell me if we need to stop.
I mean, I got plenty of line. I could wait till you get hooked. But he's way out there. Holy shit.
I've been hooking when we're stopped too, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Mod.
Me?
Yes.
What do you need?
Feel the power of being a mod.
Banovator?
Mm-hmm. Ban that motherfucker.
I don't know if I see that. Oh, my Twitch is stopped. I gotta reset the bitch. Mod view.
Yeah, you just click your name and it's like a censor sign. Say ban.
I don't see the tab.
Oh!
It's probably because I had to reset my shit. If I
is.
didn't have to reset, it was probably there.
I'll do it, don't worry. I am in love with hitting them with the ban hammer. I don't know how they're even able to chat because you're supposed to be verified to even chat in my chat.
It's not hard to get a bot to auto make an email and then do it and shit like that.
Are you telling me there's more bots that are able to verify their shit than actual real humans? Because that is insane. I have more people hit me
100%.
up on like Discord or fucking Whisper being like, yo, my shit's not verified.
Yeah, shit be weird. People be too smart for their own good.
Nice little back and forth
What is that
battles. So
sound?
you can definitely do what you need to do.
What'd you say, sir?
I
There's
said
a weird noise.
it's a nice back and forth battle, so you can do what you need to do, sir.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, there's a fucking weird
33%
ass noise
real.
outside, and I got. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a weird fucking noise outside, and I didn't know what it was.
32% real. We have now hit red.
Ow! My goddamn jaw just cracked.
I am gonna need you to get hooked soon.
I can shot the boat. Fine.
I'd rather you get hooked.
I've had more luck stopped. So to be honest, I kind of want to be stopped. That was the weirdest sensation I've ever had. Like my jaw fucking like cracked like a knuckle, but I didn't like it.
Or popped your jaw.
I'm hoping my fucking body needed that because my jaw's been fucked for years. I genuinely didn't like how that felt. Not that it hurt or anything, it was unexpected and I
Look at those waves, bro. It looks like a torpedo is coming at the boat. We're about to die, dude. We're fucked. We're fucked. Hold on to something. Oh dear God. Oh, we've been hit.
I'm hooked.
I'm gonna throw one more line out. Reel it in. And when you catch that, we'll go goober. Because we're gonna have to switch days.
This bitch got me to 340.
From the boat?
Yes, sir. Got this bitch sitting still. He's directly below us, though.
$664 down.
Nice.
We're near a black spot. Oh no, we're just near the ocean. Technically, it's 672, right?
This is a fat fish.
You need a fence. Need that big boy.
Mm.
We're gonna get these even bigger Rupa.
Welcome back to the Rockstars. I'm Eric Bach. This is a complete breakdown and recap of Peacemaker Season 1.
Not gonna lie, my
a
jaw
season
feels
actually
better
set
now.
fully in the unfolding DC universe. We really need a proper episode-by-episode breakdown of everything that you missed and everything that you need to know from the first season back in 2022, and how it all connects to the DC universe now that the Superman film has come out, and everything James Gunn is doing to use Peacemaker to build out the world of the DCU. So consider this your one-stop shop for everything you need to know going into Peacemaker Season 2. Peacemaker Season 1 was really a spin-off from James Gunn's 2021 film The Suicide Squad, which introduced Peacemaker, Chris Smith, John Cena, serving a 4-year stint in Belle Reve and getting recruited by Amanda Waller's Task Force X on a mission to stop Project Starfish on Corto Maltese, with most of that Suicide Squad team dying
I'm
in the
really
process.
fucking trying.
And we learned that
I'm
Project
really
Starfish
trying. I'm
is actually
sorry.
funded by the American government in a corrupt deal with the Corto Maltese government. Peacemaker kills Rick Flag Jr.
Stop
and
looking at
ends
me
up
like
getting shot
that.
in the neck by Bloodsport and has a building
Oh, I
collapse
didn't
but
mean
ends
to, I'm
up
sorry.
surviving. Now in the comics, Christopher Smith first showed up in Charlton Comics fighting 5, number 40
See,
in
like, dude's like,
1966,
dude, come
and
on.
the character was later acquired by DC in the mid-80s. In the Silver Age comics, Peacemaker preferred non-lethal weapons, but post-crisis, the guy began
There we
using
go.
guns, and James Gunn
What
called
is it?
him, quote, the
Oh, it's only a
world's
trophy?
douchebag. Originally, the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker Season 1 were part of the DCEU
Sucks.
films like Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and the 2016 Suicide Squad, which is why Peacemaker shared the screen with Margot Robbie, Harley Quinn, and Joel Kinnaman's Rick Flag. But this was before James Gunn and Peter Safran would be hired to take over DC Studios in October 2022 and relaunch the DC Universe. We'll talk about what is and isn't canon now in this video, and we are told that the first episode of Peacemaker Season 2 will clear a lot of this up in a very interesting way. So let's start with
Whoops.
Episode 1, A Whole New World. Released from the hospital with only a broken clavicle, Chris chats with Jamil Rizwan Manji. Manji also appeared in Shazam Fury of the Gods. Since his character was never named, director David F. Sandberg suggested he was playing the same character from Peacemaker, but James Gunn later said that he thought of the character as Jamil's brother. Chris tells Jamil that Aquaman f***s fish. But in the first episode of the Peacemaker Season 1 Rewatch podcast, James Gunn confirmed that this Aquaman discussion is the one part of Episode 1 that is not
So,
DCU canon.
I did some math today.
Unlikely that Aquaman
I have
is a famous
An emote
hero
in Fortnite that is
in the DCU.
coming up on 8
as
years old
Superman
now.
in Peacemaker Season 2 is happening. If somebody wants
Speculate.
to do the
Yeah?
DCU cut, you can cut out
That fucking
Aquaman.
hurt me when I saw that.
Followed up on this line in the Episode 5 Rewatch podcast episode.
Aquaman doesn't fish.
I played that game when I was fucking
Peacemaker
12.
thinks he fish. It's a character. He's not always right about everything, and everything he says isn't factual.
Technically
So where
13.
he
I would have been
learned
13 at that
Aquaman
point.
Fish is from Pepe the Frog
Oh my God.
68 or something. He believes whatever he reads.
As Chris prepares to leave, we see an inventory of his stuff, including his uniform, the phone number of a woman named Valentina, a woman
Growing
that
up
I assume he met in
sucks
Corto Maltese,
ass.
the Corto Maltese currency, a matchbox of the Black Cat, which is from the La Gatita Amable, that's the club where Task Force X found the Thinker, a scrap of paper listing some of the members of Task Force X. You can see his notes: Polka Dot, Abner, and then Black Guy, Bloodsport, and then just Shark. Season 1's amazing opening credits, set to Wigwam's "Do You Want to Taste It?" were instantly iconic in 2022 and quickly gained a following as fans learned and reenacted the choreography that was designed by Carissa Barton. All of the main cast joins in, including the top-billed cast, but also Chris's father, Augie, Leota's wife, Kia, Detectives Song and Fitzgibbon, the policeman Locke, Augie's neighbor, and Judo Master, who, in addition to popping out of a trapdoor and getting lifted up by Chris in the final pose, makes a very easy-to-miss cameo much earlier, peeking from behind a flat in the middle of the dance. Chris returns to his trailer and has to pay the fare with his helmet. His address is 1138, probably a nod to George Lucas's THX 1138. Inside, there's a Brood Hollow poster. Brood Hollow is a webcomic created by Chris Straub. Later in the episode, Acquisitions Incorporated, an animated show created by Straub, is seen playing on the TV in the bar. The trailer home also has a penny arcade game, which is another Straub reference. According to a Reddit post, Peacemaker's set designer borrowed these items from the penny arcade team. There's also an Eclipso photo on a dartboard. Eclipso was a DC supervillain who ends up killing Peacemaker when he's on the Shadow Fighters and his helicopter crashes into a tank that Eclipso controls. There's a Dukes of Hazzard poster. James Gunn once said that if he couldn't get Kevin Bacon for the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, he would have tried John Schneider from the original Dukes of Hazzard. We meet the Project Butterfly team that got Chris released early. Their leader is Myrn, played by Chiwetel Ejiofor, who would later play the High Evolutionary in James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, who we will find out later is secretly a butterfly alien controlling this host. Returning from the Suicide Squad are Argus agents John Economos, Steve Agee, and Amelia Harcourt, Jennifer Holland. They pissed off Amanda Waller by helping Task Force X. They both appeared in the post-credit scene of Shazam: Fury of the Gods. Harcourt also showed up in Black Adam. Animated Creature Commandos. And then rounding out the team is Leota Adebayo, Danielle Brooks, whom we later learn is Amanda Waller's daughter. When Chris hears Project Butterfly, he assumes he'll be fighting Mothra and asks for a jetpack. Peacemaker does use a jetpack.
Holy fuck, that thing's small.
7, we see
Oh,
that his
what?
dad's white
What?
dragon suit has jet thrusters.
What?
Chris visits the
What?
home of his father, Augie. The neighbor references Batman.
What?
What?
Joe Blaggadosio Centro's a dude working in his garden.
We see how Augie is just an unapologetic bigot and watches Fact Attack, an Alex Jones InfoWars parody, but in this case,
I think the
ranting
fish
about
was
an alien invasion
confused.
That is actually currently happening. Chris reunites with Eagly and they share a hug. Augie takes Chris to get a new helmet from his quantum unfolding storage area, a very important piece of technology that will have a much bigger role in season 2, and it is similar to the pocket universe that Lex Luthor uses in the Superman film. Augie hooks Chris up with
should
a
put that
helmet
one on the
with a
bite
full
map, really
body force
confuse the
field
fuck
and
out of
sonic
somebody.
blast capabilities, which comes in
Well,
handy in the
they
final
already
scene
know
of this episode.
Trevelyan's
Here's the
here,
full
but seeing
list
it on a
of
fucking
rack, and many of them
Spiny
are
Lobster
throughout the
16
season.
knot would
There's a standard
definitely
helmet,
confuse
the original
them.
bulletproof helmet from the Suicide Squad. The screwdriver helmet can produce the full body force field. Sonic Boom helmet, that's the voice activated Sonic Boom. Underwater World helmet that has a fin on top that allows for breathing underwater. There's X-ray vision helmet. He later uses this to ID the butterflies during the raid of the bottling plant, and Leota uses it to learn the truth about Myrn. There's Scabies for All helmet, which gives everyone in a 1-mile radius scabies. It gets mentioned by Augie in this episode's post-credit scene and comes back up in the finale episode. There's Bound for Good helmet. There's the human torpedo helmet that puts the body in a force field and flings it like a torpedo. Leota uses it in the final battle on the ranch in the season 1 finale. There's the new standard helmet, and then there's the
Whoopa!
Ichiban,
Hopefully.
which releases spiky projectiles.
Because
It's
apparently
kind of
Trevelyan,
organization,
or,
Japanese
you know,
word Ichiban, meaning
decide they
best
like
number one.
this.
Augie's passcode for the closet was 261011, which some online have speculated to be a reference to Isaiah 26:10-11.
The game
which
just wanted to show you it had one more
that
trick
might
up
have
its
some
sleeve.
meaning for Augie, especially with how religious that family seemed to be. At dinner at Fennel Fields, we meet the busboy Adrian Chase, Freddie Stroma, who we later find out is Vigilante. Adrian Chase was actually the second Vigilante in DC Comics after Greg Saunders had first appeared in the new Teen Titans
That's
Annual
right.
#2 in 1983. Chris bonds with Leota and Amelia and ends up hooking up with this woman from the bar, Annie Sturphausen, who we later learn is a butterfly using this body. We actually cut away from their sex to a shot of a caterpillar outside Leota's window, a clue that Annie's body has a butterfly inside. Waller tells her daughter to plant a diary at Chris's house, and you'll notice this diary has a Wayne Foundation sticker, though the logo, I would say, is more similar to the Christopher Nolan era of Batman than the DCEU Wayne Company logo. After the sex, Chris establishes that this is taking place in the fictional setting of Evergreen, Washington, which in the DC Comics is the hometown of the Comet. There's also an Evergreen City in the comics where Hal Jordan lived northeast of Virginia. Chris dances and sings to the choir boys using a vibrator as a mic, and you can see the scar on his neck from when he was shot in the Suicide Squad. Annie suddenly attacks him with a knife, releasing an extraterrestrial bellow, evoking the screech from Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Actually, the bottling plant worker in episode 5 even does the iconic scream and point from the movie. Chris jumps out the window and she follows with ease. He scrambles back to his car for his helmet. Yes, the helmet that Project Butterfly mocked him for, and
Activate Sonic Boom!
and we can't show the full part of it, but Annie basically goes boom. Eagly arrives and drops a rodent present. Episode 2, Best Friends for Never. Chris, labeled dumb shit in Harcourt's phone, tells her that he hooked up with a metahuman freak using the DCEU term that James Gunn continues to use for the DCU, metahuman. In the Superman film, James Gunn established that metahumans have been known on Earth for about 300 years, but as we will learn, technically butterflies are not metahumans the same way the other metahumans of Earth are. I actually did a full breakdown of all the historical metahumans that are known in the DCU that James Gunn put on the mural in the Hall of Justice in Superman. Superman. Myrn establishes Project Butterfly HQ at Henenlotter Video, which Gunn named after the filmmaker Frank Henenlotter, known for cult films like Basket Case and Frankenhooker. Detectives Sophie Song and Larry Fitzgibbon are on the scene. Gunn uses the name Fitzgibbon in all of his projects to honor his old friend Larry Fitzgibbon. The cop picks up Annie's face thinking it's pizza.
I think it's a face. A what?
The way the line is said, it feels like a nod to one of my favorite bits in Jaws.
But what kind? What kind of shark?
Tiger shark.
A what?
Chris raids Annie's flat and finds this mysterious alien device that we later learn is a butterfly vessel. He meets Amber and Evan, and immediately it's clear that Amber wants to have sex with Chris, and it ends up happening this episode. Chris falls down level after level to get away, further hurting his shoulder with each hard landing, which feels like a structural metaphor for how he's really going to be reaching rock bottom this episode and end up sobbing on his bed. But he does make it to Leota's getaway car, and even with the gunfire, I love how he pauses to make sure Eagle can fly into the car, even though he's an eagle. He could just soar over all of this and meet him anywhere else later. But it shows how he really does consider Eagle to be his best friend and wants to make sure he's safe. Economos hacks the police network to change the prints at the scene to Augie's, and as he patches up Chris's cuts, he drops a string of DC references.
I'd rather be with Harley Quinn than you. I'd rather be with the Weasel than you. I'd rather be with Batmite than you.
So Harley Quinn obviously referring to Margot Robbie's version of the character last seen in the Suicide Squad. Weasel survived the Corto Maltese beach landing as of the post-credit scene of the Suicide Squad, and does after this return with Task Force M and Creature Commandos, where we learn his tragic backstory. Batmite is a crazy mention, which Economos defines as a 2-foot-tall interdimensional imp who stands Batman. Batmite first appeared in Detective Comics number 267 in 1959. James Gunn confirmed on the Peacemaker podcast that covers the episode 2 stuff that Batmite is not canon to the new DCU.
But I will say that everything in the show is canon, except maybe Batmite, who's one of my favorite characters, but I can't say for sure that Batmite is real.
But that is a character from the comics.
Batmite?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a wonderful character from the comics. He's an imp from the 5th dimension who looks creepy and dresses in a little Batman costume, except for the ears are bent because it's a really ill-fitting Batman costume. He's got skinny little legs, fat little body, and he worships Batman. And so he tries to create these extraordinary circumstances for Batman to prove he's a hero, and it's a like nightmarish scenarios.
Wow.
But while Batmite is not yet DCU canon, the Superman film did mention that the Justice Gang was fighting some other dimensional imp in the background of Superman's scene with Lois, and a scene that actually began with who on the TV? Peacemaker. So just keep that in mind. After the Project Butterfly team debates who the leak was, Chris suddenly remembers Annie reading his confidential file in bed. So he returns home where we see
Is that so?
with the magic gun, a butterfly. Now it's an orange-winged butterfly, not like the blue wings of the alien butterflies, but you know.
I don't know the last
Chris
movie
sobs.
I watched in theaters.
Flag was right. Peacemaker.
I think it was the
These
3
were Rick
Spider-Man
Flagg's
movie.
final words. And now that we are seeing big screen superhero characters conveying raw, sloppy, authentic emotions, it's just a big part of James Gunn's DNA for his DC
Sounds
universe.
right.
Like there's really great footage of James
I
Gunn
don't watch
and
a lot
the
of
Superman
movies.
actor David Cornsweet talking through how to authentically emote in Superman's final speech.
If I say that's what it is to be human, that feels like I'm trying to prove it still, as opposed to I really know it.
I think there's a little bit of I mean,
okay,
but because
let me try
because
that.
the emotions are always lingering.
But isn't there something I felt like shit about myself since the recording came out. It's just been like, I don't belong, I'm shit, everything's a lie, I'm not who I thought I was. When is this not the moment where I go, I was wrong to feel that way?
That's exactly where the issue is, right? Because what he didn't tell you was it was wrong to feel that way. There are feelings and there are thoughts. Your feelings about feeling bad are okay. It's not wrong for you to feel that way. You should just, it's not right or wrong anything. None of it is right or wrong. All of it is being vulnerable and being a human being. And in this moment, for you to talk about how it's okay to be vulnerable, you have to be vulnerable, which means showing Lex that your feelings are hurt. In the point when you really shouldn't.
Vigilante shows up outside Chris's window, and we see how his costume is fairly comic accurate, as Freddie Stroma delivers his lines with the full-body clowning that's similar to the acting style of Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Though, hot take here, I think Freddie Stroma is funnier throughout this season of Peacemaker than Ryan Reynolds ever was playing Deadpool. Yeah, I said it. Come at me. We get an indulgent montage where they shoot and blow stuff up in the woods, the kind of macho way bros like this can only bond doing, and it says something that Chris holds some junk where his junk is for Vigilante to shoot off, Willie Tell style. When Leota goes to bribe the witnesses, Evan wears an Ultra Bunny shirt. This is the character James Gunn created for Rick Flag's shirt in the Suicide Squad. The bribe works and they name Augie as the killer, which gets him arrested. We actually see a follow-up to this in the post-credit scene, while Detective Song feels satisfied to arrest the guy who racistly called her chopsticks, to which she could only manage the comeback of fork. When he does get to prison, he's greeted by other white inmates who kneel to him and salute him with Nazi salutes, calling him White Dragon. So White Dragon is a DC Comics character from The Flash number 23 in 1941, the Golden Age, but he was not associated with Peacemaker and was not his father. Song also mentions other prisons in the scene, like Arkham for Belle Reve, obviously reminding us of Arkham Asylum in the DCEU, which did appear in the 2016 Suicide Squad film, in Justice League, and in Birds of Prey. Episode 3, Better Goff Dead, an episode named after Senator Goff, a man who, along with his family, are now targets suspected of being butterflies, leading to some interesting ethical debates in this episode over whether it's okay to take lives this way. Episode 3 is where Peacemaker Season 1 quickly becomes a better Secret Invasion storyline than Marvel's Secret Invasion series in 2023 ever got close to being. As they load the truck, Chris tells them that homunculus people, miniature people, freak him out. He references Doll Man, whose first appearance was in Feature Comics number 27 in 1939. James Gunn weighed in on whether Doll Man is DCU canon in the Episode 3 rewatch podcast.
Is Doll Man canon? Guess what? I'm gonna say Doll Man's canon. Let's make him canon.
Okay.
Homunculi.
For the sake of conversation, why Doll Man
Right.
and not Batmite?
And you'll notice on the doors outside of the building are more Brood Hollow posters. In the truck, Leota asks,
Why do all people that think pro wrestling is real think climate change is a hoax? It's not a hoax.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, a meta joke about John Cena's wrestling career. The briefing includes an intro to the character of Judo Master, whose real name is never said on the show, so we don't know if he's the OG Judo Master, Ripley Jagger, or his son Tommy, but we are going to have the opportunity to interview the actor who plays this upcoming on New Rockstars in the coming weeks. Chris objects to killing kids, even though he says one of the kids is ugly. James Gunn later said on the Rewatch podcast episode that he didn't want a child actor to feel ugly, so he put a ton of prosthetics on the girl's face. It's similar to what Chris Columbus did for Buzz's girlfriend, Wolf, in Home Alone. He had his son play this kid in a wig. Chris is mad that the sniper rifle doesn't have his Dove of Peace sigil on it, which he doesn't want to draw on because every time he says he looks like a ghost. Indeed, it really does, as we see him slowly draw it out. In season 2, there's an alternate Peacemaker suit.
I
where
got a
the
really
Dylan
big
piece
one
on
too,
his
because I'm
chest
at
is
300
yellow and
feet.
faces up. During the stakeout, Leota and Economos debate the Berenstain Bears Mandela effect.
I don't think I've ever had
Later,
one
she
pull me
posts
to
a photo on the
300
cover of
before.
The Berenstain Bears stories of family and friendship to prove it. Harcourt tells Chris about her past working for the DEO, Department of Extra Normal Operations. It's similar to Marvel's S.H.I.E.L.D. and first appeared in Batman 550 in 1998. The Goff family arrives home, but Chris can't take the shot without killing the potentially innocent human bodyguard. Inside, they notice that the family drops their demeanor and starts pouring some yellow fluid in the bowls, which Myrn immediately recognizes just from the description is a red flag for butterflies, and that's something Harcourt totally clocks. Still, Chris can't pull the trigger on the kids, so Vigilante steps in and happily takes out the two baby bears, then the mama bear, but Judo Master intervenes before the senator can be shot. But that butterfly wife is actually played by Natalia Safran, Peter Safran's wife. She's actually a James Gunn Project regular and was also in Aquaman and Suicide Squad, Shazam, and Guardians Volume 3. These deaths cause Amelia to wince, though, even knowing they're butterflies.
Not bad, not bad.
Of fighting this
Little
kind of
guy.
shadow war. The other security guard catches Amelia
I'm
and
now
Leota
fooled.
struggles on whether to shoot him, but Amelia ends up doing it, not caring whether he's a human or not, and it's left to Leota to cut him open later to check off screen, and he wasn't a butterfly. Judo Master and Senator Goff tie up Chris and Vigilante in the basement, and poor Adrian gets tortured, something Chris is more than willing to let escalate.
Give it all you got.
No.
Vigilante gets his mask removed and immediately starts changing his face so that he can't be recognized in a police lineup. So that line about face muscle exercise in episode 2, he is getting that workout now. Chris knows Adrian as Gut Chase's younger brother. In the comics, Adrian does have a brother named Dorian Chase who takes on the Vigilante mantle after Adrian dies by suicide. Harcourt, Myrn, and Leota try to explode the wall barrier, but that Argus explosive goes off too late, catching Myrn, but he's not too badly hurt because we later learn that butterfly-controlled hosts have super strength, and that's another clue that Harcourt clocks. Peacemaker gets the upper hand on Goff and shoots his face off, saying, "Peace out, motherfucker." Meanwhile, Economos tries to sell a similar catchphrase while beating Judo Master.
Economist, motherfucker. Yeah.
As a butterfly flies out from Goff, Chris finally gets it, and Myrn's computer screen on the truck shows thousands of butterflies all over the world. Episode 4, The Chode Less Traveled. On the drive home, Chris says that he shot the butterfly from Senator Goff's head, but as we see later, he actually jarred it. Chris tells Vigilante,
Ever since I had to team up with Matter Eater, I had my sense of what's known as a little fucked up. I once saw him eat an entire Wendy's restaurant.
So, Matter Eater debuted in Adventure Comics number 303 in 1962. He's a guy who can eat anything. Despite Chris calling him a fucking lunatic, Matter Eater Lad was a hero in the comics. He was the 15th member inducted to the Legion of Superheroes. In the Episode 4 Rewatch podcast, James Gunn talked about Matter Eater.
In the comics, he's from the future. He doesn't exist in present day and somehow. But I'm willing to say, okay, I'll accept the Matter Eater, Lad. I think we can live with that.
At Augie's house, Chris sees on the TV a report about Charlie the gorilla being stolen from the zoo. This is a nod to Charlie, aka Sergeant Gorilla. He was introduced in Star Spangled War Stories.
Me and this fish are still at 200 feet.
His comics origin saw him escaping from
Got
the
it.
zoo to follow his owner,
I
Sergeant
believe
Gorilla,
in
to
you.
fight in World War II, not to be confused with Gorilla Grodd, the Flash villain. Yes, there are multiple gorillas in DC Comics, and you may remember Gorilla Grodd from the CW series Legends of Tomorrow when he tried to kill Barack Obama when he was a college student.
Barack Obama. It will almost be an honor to kill you.
Now your bag's full.
I say this with love, but nerds are nerds through and through. It's a lifestyle.
Mine's
You can
gotta
tell
be
exactly
close.
whether somebody's a comic nerd or sci-fi, so make sure to click and sign up today. Chris goes into his father's QUC and explains some of the logic of it to Adrian.
It's a quantum unfolding storage area. It leads to a dimensional nodule outside normal space.
We see Augie's white dragon suit, which looks fairly comic accurate, at least in terms of the color scheme. And I have to imagine Adrian, having a chance to observe the suit here, might have led to his ability to short-circuit it later on. Augie's neighbor compares Chris to Batman again, referencing the hero's coterie of supervillains, listing Joker, Riddler, and Mad Hatter. But neither Riddler nor Mad Hatter ever appeared in the DCEU. Now, our beloved new Riddler was in Matt Reeves' The Batman, but that's a separate universe. Chris argues that Batman is a pussy, a jackass, a candy ass because he doesn't kill people. He says Batman should have killed all those villains instead of putting them in a prison just for them to escape and kill more people. Ultra Bunny, who was previously seen on Rick Flag's shirt in the Suicide Squad and on Evan's shirt in Peacemaker episode 2, is also seen on Adrian's dashboard in episode 4. He is an English version of the phrase that was in Spanish on Rick's shirt. Obstacles are opportunities. That was the production slogan for the Suicide Squad. On Chris's way in to visit Augie in prison, Leota tells him that she read his file, bringing up the recurring concerns Chris has about his history with his father and brother throughout this episode. She manipulates Adrian to get himself arrested so he can be jailed with Augie and kill Augie. And we get this prolonged scene of Adrian trying to lift the trash can like Spike Lee does and do the right thing and throws it into the window in front of all the cops. Peacemaker as a series just does a really good job knowing when to stay with the character doing something really dumb for longer than 20 seconds because it just gets funnier if you let it breathe like that. Economos returns to HQ and finds Judo Master having gotten free. Chris and Judo Master fight outside. There's a truck that has Atomic Age written on the side. The Atomic Age is the era of DC Comics that began after World War II. Leota stops the fight by shooting Judo Master in the chest, but he doesn't.
How's your fight?
Because he can shift his kidney in place of his heart.
Still good. We're at 50 feet now.
Adrian sits at Augie's table and deliberately enrages the white supremacists, but Augie doesn't take the bait.
Let's each say something that we're grateful for that black people have contributed to American culture.
The episode ends with Chris getting high with Eagly and the jarred butterfly, who gets totally hotboxed at one point. And flashbacks show that Augie made Chris kill people when he was a kid and have these boy fights with his brother that resulted in Keith's death. Leota finds a business card for the Glen Thai bottling plant, the source of the butterfly's food, and recalls that Annie worked there as well. And we learn that Myrn is a butterfly. Holy shit. On to episode 5, Monkey Dory. Mern briefs the team on the butterflies and mentions other known hosts, Alan Cooperberg, the billionaire CEO of Wearsoft and the pop singer Vandalia. Alan Cooperberg was a comics artist who illustrated DC titles such as the Justice League of America. He passed away in 2015. Mern says that the butterflies can enter through any orifice, and the 3D figure that Economos made for the rectal entry has the same muscular build that John Cena has, so obviously this is targeted at Chris. Adrian argues that saying aliens like to crawl through poop is bigotry, and Chris replies,
Superman's an alien. He's got a poop fetish.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah. He uberly bays the old shiz, as I understand it.
Where do you get this nonsense?
on episode 5 of the Rewatch podcast, James Gunn addressed this.
This is not canon.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Yes. But it is canon.
Convenient.
Peacemaker thinks so. Or believes everything he reads.
Chris names off other celebrities that Economos could have framed instead of his father. James Gunn said that the only names in the script were just Drake and Ariana Grande, and that John Cena ad-libbed the rest. So we hear Ariana Grande, Drake, Brad Pitt, Patrick Stewart, Doug the Pug, Khloe Kardashian, Red Tiger from Voltron, which is actually a mistake. It's actually Red Lion from Voltron, Fran Tarkenton, Joe Mantegna, Eddie Murphy, Michael Jordan, Michael B. Jordan, BTS, Eugene Levy, John Lovitz, Danny DeVito, Will Ferrell, Howard Stern, Baba Booey, Robin Ophelia Quivers, Alice Cooper, Ozzy Osbourne, Sharon Osbourne, Bill Cosby, Amy Winehouse, Optimus Prime, Shipwreck and Cobra Commander, and
the from Riverdale.
Riverdale, of course, is Greg Berlanti's other CW franchise, along with the DC series that he made.
Sorry to say the C word, but when he says the cunts from Riverdale, and that was when the crew lost it.
Erupted.
The post-credit scene features Chris naming even more celebrities.
All right, most of those, you're right, could probably go to prison, but I would never put Ariana Grande in there. She looks too innocent.
Possibly true. Possibly.
Gunn meets with Casper Locke.
You've come far away from the jungles of
Nasser is a DC African country first mentioned in Action Comics 848 in 2007. The comic was also
Hey, there he goes. Just a little guy. You struggled that long with that little guy?
His X-ray vision helmet on their mission to the Glantide plant and immediately starts killing everyone because he can see the butterflies. This sequence could
Actually,
be
oh yeah, my keep net's full. We can go to the next day.
Piper puts on glasses that allows him to see humans being controlled by aliens. Charlie the gorilla, referenced in the previous episode, shows up here being controlled by a butterfly. Economos kills him with a chainsaw. In the comics, Sergeant Gorilla, aka Charlie, does not talk, but you know, presumably it was a butterfly that enabled this gorilla to be able to talk.
Huh? Are you fool?
Stephen Blakehart
yeah.
voices Charlie the gorilla. Blakehart also played Lex Luthor's aide Sidney Saperson in the Superman film. On the drive back, they all bond to the Hanoi rock song 11th Street Kids, which Economos has a tattoo of, and it becomes the name of their group chat. Chris invites Leota in for a drink, and she sees a newspaper clipping on the wall that says, "New hero Peacemaker apprehends Kite Man." Kite Man first appeared in Batman.
How much longer are you on for?
In August 1960. James
probably about to get off. Actually, you know what? I'll just get up now.
Instead, on the episode 5 Rewatch podcast, Gunn answered a question if Kite Man was really dead and if he could.
I didn't realize it was fucking 11.
Sure.
This episode ends
yes,
with
it
Leota
is.
using the X-ray vision helmet to accidentally discover that Mern is a butterfly, and he chases her into the
Oh, I got you today.
Gunn said that this was his favorite episode
With
of season
5
1.
more
So
fish
much happens here. I get
Lick
it.
my tank.
$2,000.
Lick my tank.
Butterfly a bit earlier, and Mern says that originally his
I
species
got
plan
you
is just
today. I broke 11 mil,
Most
bitch.
of them decided to take over the power structures of the human race, leading him to dissent. Mern
Rich.
says that he tried to take over the body of the worst human he could find, and that the butterflies can tap into the memories of the people they take control over.
Even he could have changed. I know that. I took that from him. I took his freedom and his face. And every day I dread waking up to his
302,000 XP to go.
The relationship between the parasite and the
We have 3
host that
days.
Secret Invasion never bothered to give us. Like, I hate to compare Marvel versus DC, and I'm not gonna do it all the time, but just Marvel had the perfect blueprint for this.
Oh, all right. Well, I might try and see Superman in the morning if there's a showing, and then do Tarkov Tuesday after that. So that way, if people are getting on later, I'll give them a chance.
I'm going to see my family.
Like that.
Which is a lot longer of a drive now than it used to be.
You'll be alright. Definitely fishing afterward if you're on.
Yeah, I'll be on in the afternoon.
Heard that. Stream, you can just like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live and goodbye. Because that's, yeah.
Au revoir and good night.
And that too.